Canadians don't need a banker. We need a partner. We need a partner on healthcare. This isn't the Prime Minister's fault, except if he ignores the problem, and then it becomes his fault.
Manitoba Premier Brian Pallister joining his counterparts on Thursday in a call for the Government of Canada to step up healthcare funding in a big way. For Premier Pallister, delivering healthcare to Manitobans, even outside of the pandemic, not going to get any easier.
Lengthening waits over the past 2 decades are only going to worsen as Canada's population ages, as the needs of a growing population, a growing Indigenous population, are going to be very real and present themselves in abundance.
The Premier and his counterparts calling for the feds to step up their share of healthcare funding to 35%, up from an estimated 22%, a difference approaching $30 billion, and to back that up with annual increases of 5%. Pallister stating simply more funds means better outcomes.
We're losing people because of our failure to get health care to people sooner, and we need to change that.
And the pandemic not only stretching health budgets, but stretching wait times for those who may have seen much-needed surgeries delayed for months.
I spoke to a fellow the other day, and he's waiting for a hip over a year. And I asked him how it was going. He said, I can't sit, I can't sleep, I can't work.
According to Shared Health, 2020 saw 11,000 fewer surgeries year over year due to pandemic protocols. The system now trying to catch up and exploring ways to expand their surgical capacity moving forward.
And if you yourself aren't waiting for a test or treatment right now, I expect you know someone who is, and you know how painful and how vulnerable that experience may make people feel.
The Premier is also expressing displeasure over the speed of the vaccine rollout, with Pallister saying it is domestic capacity, like his potential deal with Calgary-based Providence Therapeutics, that Canada needs moving forward.
Whether it's this pandemic, booster shots next year, or the next pandemic, we're going to be better served than we have been to date with vaccine being available here to Canadians from Canadian sources.
In Winnipeg, Jonas Gilbert, City News.